a newly released Vietnamese film, Bloody Heaven, is drawing attention for tackling one of the region's most alarming crimes, online scams disguised as easy jobs with high pay. Inspired by real cases, the film exposes how victims are lured across borders, trapped in criminal networks and forced into cyber fraud. As authorities across Asia intensify efforts to combat online scamming, the film adds a stark cultural lens to a growing transnational issue.
These are scenes from the film Bloody Heaven, which tells the story of Vietnamese people trapped in overseas scam networks, where they are detained and subjected to abuse.
My character is a ruthless crime boss who turns victims into tools for profit. To play her, I almost had to erase the human part of myself. I don't think this is a role I will ever forget.
The most unforgettable scenes for me were when my character was being hung upside down. The setting felt so real that it affected my emotions. Even after filming, I still felt uneasy, as if danger was always nearby.
Bloody Heaven was also a major challenge for the filmmakers, including balancing realistic depictions of abuse with sensitivity towards the victims and ensuring the characters' storylines unfolded smoothly.
This is a highly sensitive topic, so the challenge for us was to tell the story without sensationalizing or exploiting the victim's pain. At the same time, the film has to retain its humanity and evoke genuine emotion in audiences.
Bloody Heaven quickly captured the audience's attention. After just 5 days in the cinemas, the film had earned around $2.3 million, placing it among the top box office performers over the New Year holiday, according to Box Office Vietnam.
I found the film quite compelling. The setting feels realistic, and the cast delivers convincing professional performances.
The film depicts stark, haunting realities behind false promises of a new life. More than entertainment, the film delivers a powerful warning. Be wary of easy money job offers and stay alert to increasingly sophisticated online scams.
"2025 is a year marked by unprecedented advancement in the applications of artificial intelligence across the entertainment industry, specifically within the music scene."
Indeed, in year-end reviews of the music industry in 2025 released by major technology platforms, AI-generated music is claiming the spotlight. There's no doubt that AI is emerging as a force capable of reshaping the music market.
Nguyễn Quang Vinh is among the music content creators on YouTube whose videos have attracted millions of views. Works such as jazz music for spring cleaning and contemporary symphony, arranged using AI, have sparked curiosity and drawn wide audience engagement.
AI helps music content creators reinvent familiar material in ways that few could have imagined.
2025 marks a turning point. AI has moved beyond the controversial phase of celebrity voice cloning seen in 2023-2024 to become a professional music production tool. AI can give old songs a new lease of life, while enabling non-professionals to reach audiences at low cost and even generate revenue. AI-created or AI-performed tracks were among the top 10 most searched songs in Vietnam in 2025. These products are seeping from the digital space into everyday life, raising a fundamental question: can algorithms truly convey emotions? Opinion on this remains sharply divided.
Art is rooted in an artist's emotions and worldview. AI-generated works are influenced by non-human factors. To me, they are merely for entertainment, pleasant to listen to, but nothing more.
When we listen to a song, what matters is whether it resonates emotionally. Reality is showing that listeners can connect emotionally with something inanimate, drawing meaning from the emotions within themselves.
Despite ongoing debates over copyright and artistic value, Billboard has allowed music containing AI elements to appear on its chart, provided they meet the required criteria for revenue and streams. As a result, AI music is no longer a fringe experiment, but an emergent reality, forcing the music industry to engage seriously with questions of creativity, emotion, and boundaries between technology and humanity.
Vietnam digital music market is turning up the volume, and we have the numbers to back it up. Now, a newly released report from RMIT University shows that in 2025, Vietnam's digital music revenue surged past $51 million. And here's the headline: more than half of that came from streaming. And this is only the opening track. By 2030, the market is projected to jump nearly 50%, pushing total revenue to almost $75 million. And so what's driving the boom, you may ask? Audience engagement, of course, with YouTube being the most popular platform. Nearly 60% of internet users in Vietnam are tuning in, watching or listening to music online, and the fan base is already massive. Well, in 2025, Vietnam recorded close to 13 million digital music users. And good news for music streaming services, Vietnamese listeners are ready to pay. Now, more than 70% say they're willing to spend their money on a paid music subscription, although most users are keeping it within a reasonable range. And more than half say they're willing to pay between $2 and $8 per month for paid music subscription. Well, put it all together, Vietnam's digital music market isn't just growing, it's coming of age. And that momentum is creating new opportunities, not only for artists and streaming platforms, but for the entire creative economy, setting the stage for Vietnam's next big sound in the years ahead.
Dù gian nan mà vẫn hiên ngang đèn hoa đang mang mơ ước hội an.